Have no fear, Count Draco's here. My man Mike, Stockton Bear Gun Club. How we doing, champ?
We are doing fantastic.
Damn right.
And we've got something pretty interesting sitting in front of us today.
Come on, man. Like we're on a movie set right
There you
now.
go. This is called the Kriss Vector.
Kriss Vector.
Yep, and so...
Kriss with a K, too.
Kriss with a K, K-R-I-S-S. And so what Kriss stands for, it's named after a knife. So
Okay.
a South Asian knife, so it has that curving blade to it. That's the curve of the firearm. So it kind of looks like that knife.
Okay.
Called the Kriss. And so the Kriss Vector, that's how it got its name.
Nice.
The development of this started in 2007. And so the design's been around for about 10 years, but it's really only been popularly on the market for about half that period of time, maybe just a hair over. Okay. And it is a very uniquely designed weapon.
It almost like a P90 like we did before.
Similar. Kind of, in that it doesn't look like anything else, right? So what makes this really unique, and we'll feel this when we go out and shoot it, is the recoil system pushes down.
Yeah.
Right? So normally when you're firing a weapon, the weapon rocks back, it wants to come up, and it actually wants to come up and move left, right? Or move to your right. So this prevents that from happening. Now,
that weight right there, and it goes down.
This one is chambered in a 9mm. It's a short barreled rifle configuration. Originally it was designed in a 45.
Okay.
And it makes a ton of sense in a 45. So the 45 is kind of that push round anyways. And so it was designed really to be a full auto gun. It was really designed to be a military weapon. Now they haven't gotten a lot of takers from the military for the gun. I mean, a number are out there. There's still some that some militaries
overseas had these types of guns.
So some militaries, some law enforcement, special operations forces tend to like them. And again, just because they're a very unique gun, they can be quite compact.
It's good swivel.
But and so it's, you can carry the gun very, very short to your body and come up, and it's an accurate gun
too,
right? But it's a pistol caliber. Right, so it's not that intermediate caliber like a .223 like we shot last week. It's a pistol caliber, so it's a 9mm, so it's a relatively small caliber.
So is it considered a pistol, short rifle, or rifle?
This is considered a short-barreled rifle, and I'm gonna explain that, and you're going to think I'm lying to you and that I'm crazy, but I'm not. What makes it a short-barreled rifle is that it has an actual stock on it.
Oh yeah.
Now you can put a forearm brace on it that looks almost identical, works almost identical, but it's called a forearm brace instead of being called a stock.
Brace your forearm, you can't just put it there,
right? But
put it on your cheek, right?
Yeah, but you can, right? But it's like if you put Velcro on it, then apparently it's a forearm stock, and without Velcro, it's a stock.
Okay.
The rule is so ridiculous, but it was a loophole that SIG first got around, so you don't have to get a stamp to own the weapon. It was a loophole at first. Now it's a gigantic 6-lane tunnel.
Everybody uses
it now.
It's the biggest loophole I've ever seen.
That being said, so there's definitely some advantages to just getting in the pistol configuration and not doing that. However, no matter how good that forearm stock is, it's not as good of a stock. This one folds in, so you can actually push that here and roll that around. So now you end up with a very compact.
So it's sturdy. It's heavy though. It is heavy.
It is heavy. It's a heavy gun.
It's cool, but it is heavy.
And it's probably heavier than you need to have for a 9mm. But again, remember, it was designed to really shoot the 45.
Gotcha.
And as a 10mm, it's really great because it really handles the 10mm exceptionally well.
Nice. So legendary gun. I like it. I just like futuristic, different looking guns.
Yeah.
I don't like nothing basic for the most part.
Yeah.
Especially if as long as it shoots good.
Yeah.
And I'm really with it too. So if it got like it looks crazy, but it'd be like a little 22. I don't know. You know what those guns is?
Yeah.
Tricky. You be like, oh, let me get that crazy gun right there. You get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that shit.
Yeah.
See, this is a 9mm, so it's still knocked down something.
You bet. You
gotta have that too, man. It's a great gun, man.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun out on the range. A very, very different profile, and you'll feel it when we go out and shoot it.
I can't wait to shoot that one. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm real forward to that one.
Well,
let's go, champ.
All right, so this one we've been talking about is the Kriss Vector.
Ooh.
And talk about a cool looking, wonky looking, sort of
that Predator
space
gun.
age looking gun here.
Shoot them aliens with that. That's a halo gun.
Yeah.
Shoosh. That's what I'm talking about right there.
This one,
okay.
Right? Safe, fire.
Fire.
So it's on safe right now.
Okay, safe right now.
And as we talked about, this is a pistol caliber carbine.
Okay.
So we're firing that 9mm round
nice.
In a very big, heavy platform.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell you, the optic is set a little bit high.
Okay.
So if you aim at the 7 above the bullseye, you should be at the bullseye.
All right, you know I'm a bullseye shooter.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a bullseye shooter. All right. Different type of
yep.
At the front.
And so you have to hit that safety to take your safety off.
Safety off. Whoop.
There you go.
All right. Yep. Okay, I see the optic now.
There you go. And maybe go for maybe even a little bit higher, like dead center in the 7.
Gotcha.
There you go. Right there. Good. Now, how does that feel?
That feel good. It got a big kick. It feel way more than 9mm though.
Yeah.
Damn.
So now what I want you to do is run a little bit fast, because we talked about this before. The recoil is different.
Right.
It's not pushing back.
Yeah.
It's not snapping up like we're used to.
Right.
It's pushing the gun down.
Yeah.
Right.
You got strength.
Yeah. So let's go ahead, lock up on that weapon, and then start to kind of run a little fast.
All right.
There you go. Right. Good.
You know what I'm saying? Cooked them up right there, nice little cluster.
Yep,
You know
like I said, the optic is not perfect on it.
So that was a little bit low. So let me see. That last little cluster was right there, gutted them up. Double. You know I'm a double guy.
Yep. So the optic is off. So if the optic was on, you'd be right on, and you're putting everything here.
Right.
Something to think about for this gun as a home defense weapon. These pistol caliber carbines can be really useful because you can put a lot of rounds on target very accurately, very effectively, and there's not a lot of recoil.
Yeah, and that's very important, especially like new shooters or like, especially under distress. You want to be able to get a lot of rounds off, a hold it quick and fast, and defend yourself instead of got 1-2 shots and you might miss, and that person come with a machete, a big old bazooka or something.
Perfect.
So I like these type of guns, man. Legendary home defense, and it just look cool too, to tell you the truth.
It does.
Like you could kill the predator with this motherfucker there, man. Definitely a legendary gun. Man, I'm feeling organic as ever, just trying to live my life. You know what I'm saying? It's all about memories and legacies, man. Right now, you get your memories. When you die, you leave a legacy. That's what it's all about, man. Believe in yourself, work hard. You can do this too. You understand me? See, one thing you gotta do is believe in yourself. Second thing you gotta do is work hard. And last thing is never give up. Why would you give up when you can go up? You can glow up. Be like Mr. Organic, man. I started at the seed, I got the roots, now I'm the tree, and I'm enjoying my fruits, man. And what's the fruit? Big Lear jets, big jury, Corvettes, everything. You know why? Because I work hard and I believe my motherfucking self, and I kept it pure from the start. What motherfucker you know on the jet? Mr. Motherfucking Organic, you hear me? Look at the walk. Look at the jets with the spins of the feet. Everything, don't pick out on nothing. Look at the feet and stuff. Everything, man. You know what I'm saying? In the hood that wants nothing but the good life. Keep going. Listen, keep on going, keep on growing. Believe in yourself. Be yourself too. Don't follow nobody. Follow yourself, follow your heart. Make a dream. If you listen to Mr. Organic like what I do, just know I did this by being me. So you do you. That's it. You don't gotta do nothing you don't want to do no more in life, man. You can learn everything you want to learn today on that YouTube, on that Instagram. Use it to your advantage. Just keep on going. You're gonna keep on growing. That's a fact. That's all you gotta do, man. Keep it organic. Keep on going. You're gonna keep on growing. For sure. That's a jet lag. Stop. Never. If you're going through hell, keep on walking. You can get burned anyway. You gonna sit there and burn, or you gonna try to get to the end of this motherfucker. You're gonna burning. Okay, let's go sit here. Fuck that. I'm gonna try to get on shit. It might be a little water. Keep on going, baby. He's in the wrong jet. Scholarship offer to Southern Indiana, and I still didn't have no. I had like one little junior college offer, bummy little school. I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? And it's only like 1 month. 1 month before school starts. You know what I'm saying? I already graduated high school, which I barely did, nigga. Let me get to that. I didn't even know I graduated high school to the last minute because I pulled a super move. Let me explain this for y'all. So my junior year.